All right. Do you have anything else to say about the economy, the business, and the economy?
Well, I have to say that you know, if I go through, and I do this every now and then, I'll compare this month to the same month last. It was down. Last year, it was down a little bit. I feel like we're holding our own just fine. And I have to say, this last month, things have seemed like it's really taken an upswing for us personally. You know, there are things that happen here that are special. We try to make Gold Bar. We try to set it aside from other coffee shops, and I think it does. We try to have, number one, the best product. I already mentioned that. A unique atmosphere. We try to have great personnel behind the counter, and we've got fabulous baristas. I think all those things draw people in. And while with the economy, I know we've lost some people. We don't know whether they've lost jobs or have moved away, or you don't always know why people make the changes. But one thing that we have seen with regulars, and we have a lot of regulars, some of them might maybe get a smaller drink, a less expensive drink. Instead of coming in every day, they might come in, you know, a couple days a week. So people make changes. There are so many coffee drinkers out there, and people that like the coffee house atmosphere, that even when you lose some, there are always more that come through the door. So I don't feel like it's the kind of business that is going to take a hit. You know, we get a lot of students, and a lot of students are financed by their parents. And it's not their own nickel they're spending, so those people stick around. And again, I think some people will look at their coffee as like a comfort thing, as a treat for them. And because we've built a community here, every time a lot of people walk through the door, it's like being back with part of your family. So just like with regular families, circumstances might cause you not to see each other as often, but you're still close and you still get in touch whenever you can. So we do have people that we might not see for a while, but they still come back.
Tell me about game night and different things like that that you offer to draw in customers.
Game night we started a couple summers ago. We had summer is a time with students being out and it being hot, people vacationing. It's just a terrible slump. And 2 years ago in July, it was one of the lowest start of a month we'd ever had. And my son and I said, well, let's do a game night. So we started on Saturday nights. Saturday night was the low night. We have live jazz on Friday and Sunday nights, so that's a draw. We get a lot of people that will come for that, no matter what the weather. But Saturday nights were kind of a slump. So we started game night. We have maybe 30 or 40 games under the counter, and people come. They'll come with their families, with their kids. They'll come on a date. Husbands and wives will come for their own date nights. We have people that come that they've just built friendships while they've been here, and now they've become a regular crowd. Their own little game group, I would say. We have a bunch of people that have been playing Uno together for a year and a half, almost 2 years, and yeah, sometimes they fight with each other just like families do and stuff. But any assortment of them are here every week, and there can be 4 or 5 of them there. There can be 10 of them. And so we started doing the game night, and then that was 2 summers ago, and then this last year we started doing prize drawings. Every 20 minutes we will draw a name, and they can win a free punch card or a free drink. We have grab bags, and it just makes it a lot of fun. And then the first Saturday of the month we do White Elephant Night, where people can bring white elephants if they want to, and then we do Yankee swapping, where they steal from each other. And because a lot of the people have gotten to know each other well, they have a lot of fun with it. And for people, especially new to the area, we've had a lot of people that have maybe come in for the first time, and my son's always great at inviting people in. It's a great place to get, if you're new in the area, it's a nice place to get to meet people and start to feel connected to something. So that's been a lot of fun. And again, the jazz that we have on Fridays and Sundays has had a following. We've had jazz ever since we've had Gold Bar, and some of our musicians played together for a couple of years even before that. And they've built a good reputation. We'll have guest musicians from around the valley that will just come and sit in every now and then. Our guys will go out, and they've played several gigs outside of Gold Bar, which is fun for them to do something a little bit different. But again, they're musicians, and Friday nights we might have maybe 3 or 4 of them, and Sunday nights we might have 5 or 6 musicians. You just never know, because they're musicians. It depends on sometimes on their whims and their moods, or what else they've got going on in their life. But Sunday night is one of the biggest nights that we've got. And then on Sunday mornings we have classical guitar. And one of the first years that we had Gold Bar, Sunday mornings were quiet time. And my husband said, let's try something different to help build it up. What if we have classical guitar? We'll see if Scott will play. This is Scott over here. Wave, Scott. Scott's a very well-known instructor in the Valley. Has a great reputation. And then we started serving quiche. We have a head banquet chef from a resort in Scottsdale who makes quiche just for us. So we have some special things we just bring in on Sunday mornings that makes it really special. I've had some people say, oh, it wouldn't be Sunday if I wasn't here. Some people it's almost like going to church for them. It doesn't really take the place of it. For some people it does. It's something that settles their spirit and just gives them a peaceful place on a Sunday morning. So we've done different things like that. And again, aside from the events and things, the atmosphere of Gold Bar and the product that we serve, some of the greatest compliments we've have been from Europeans who say this. We have an adorable older couple from Holland that came in a couple years in a row, and they become friends. Now I just email them because they're elderly and they can't get back here to visit. But they said, oh, this reminds us of our favorite cafe in Paris. And I have a friend in Barcelona who, when she came the first time to visit here, her husband tried to serve her some, I don't think so. And he just fixed her an espresso and set it down in front of her. And she drank it and she said, oh, this is good. And she was surprised. She wasn't expecting anything good out of American espresso. But the man who started Lamb Brothers Coffee had gone to Europe out of college and was there for an extended visit and touring. And when he came back, he was appalled by comparison, the difference between a European and American coffee. So he started researching and experimenting and came up with a European-style coffee and espresso. And that's where Land Brothers started and how they came about. And of course, having that as our primary product in our background really helps. And the man who started Gold Bar, his wife was a countess in the Netherlands. So she brought a little bit of European flair to the decor and the atmosphere of Gold Bar too. So we've just, in our 7 years, have added to it and added our own personality to it. But a lot of what was here was established with maybe the European style espresso and the European touch of the decor. And it's just been a fun experience for the two of us. I can't imagine doing anything else.
Awesome.